The second problem of this first ACT practice test focuses on averages and means. So the monthly fees for single rooms at 5 colleges are $370, $310, $380, $340, and $310 respectively. What is the mean of those monthly fees? So the mean, if you're unfamiliar with it, essentially means the average, or it's a way to calculate some type of central value of all of your numbers. And before we deal with this particular problem, let's look at a simpler example. Let's say we took 3 tests and that we got an 80 on the first, a 90 on the second, and 100 on the third, and we want to know what's the mean of those test scores, or in other words, what's the average of these test scores. So the way to actually calculate it is very straightforward. You just add the numbers together and you divide by the total number of things that you're adding together. So in this case, we have 3 tests, so we'll divide by 3. And when you add these together, you get 270 divided by 3, which is 90. And this answer should make some sense because 90 is right in the middle of 80 and 100. And so that's the idea. It's kind of like, what's the middle number of all of these prices that we're given? So to find that, let's add them all together. So we have that 370 plus 310 plus 380 plus 340 plus 310, and then we want to divide by the total number of colleges, which is 5 in this case, since we're using 5 values here. And when we do this, you'll want to put this into your calculator, since you're allowed a calculator on the ACT, and it's always safer to do it on there rather than in your head. So when you put this into a calculator, what you end up with is $342, which you can see here is this choice letter H.